And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Called strike on the change, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gordon. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Got him.
3.
Ready now, Trey Mancini. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Grounded to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Another look to first. Here's the first pitch to him. A called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
One there, on to first, and they double up Seager. Here's Adrian now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Danny Valencia is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now batting, Danny Valencia. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hopped up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Into the box now, Denard Span. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Hit hard but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Manny Machado stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, D. Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. For Gordon, that's now stolen base number 38 as he draws ever closer to number 40. And that's in there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2 from the stretch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner breaks for third. It swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Span is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Standing in, Chris Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Denard Span. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Trumbo on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at bat. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
So striding in, Danny Valencia. First time up, he went down looking. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Adam Jones. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready now with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now Jones fires it in off the wall, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Comes set with the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2-2.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another.
Leading up for the Orioles, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Colby Rasmus is going to come off the bench. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 7 homers and 14 driven in.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 pitch.
Got it.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he misses 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Haniger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Changeup, little bit inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 69, Zach Britton.
Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Check swing,
Nope.
but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. On a line to shortstop. Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Machado is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
James Pazos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
James Pazos. This change for the Mariners. Now playing left field.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit sharply on the ground, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up.
Leading off for the Mariners, shortstop, Gm3.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
0-2, here it comes. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Danny Valencia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ryan Cook is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Frazier is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Cisco, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Mitch.
Hitting off for Seattle, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Darren O'Day will be on the mound to start the ninth.
For the Orioles, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he lays off for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One and 2. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Standing in, Manny Machado. The winning run is at first base. Juan Nicasio takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Cano for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Haniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
D. Gordon.
Hunter Cervenka takes the mound as he'll be the first man.
Number 30, Hunter Cervenka.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk. To begin the frame in extra.
Shortstop, Gm3.
Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. There's Robbie Cano now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Number 17. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. He singled his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Seager settles under it near second, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Michael Givens takes the mound to start the 11th.
Orioles, number 60, Michael Givens.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo, and they have taken the lead. Digging in to try it again. Adam Frazier, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Lifted in the air to center. Jones on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
But he'll be in there easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Working to keep them in the game here. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Mike Zunino would be next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another chance. Mike Zunino. looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a walk in it. Josh Edgen, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes back in by Trumbo, and the runner will be forced to hang on at third base. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 3 runs already home here. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand his own skill and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Another try at 2-2. Grounded to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. David Phelps takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gordon is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Michael Saunders.
Number 21, Michael Saunders.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious